Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta Data Exchange. Now I'm in Dubai, but next month, 8th and 9th, I'm planning to come to Bengaluru for a workshop. So those who are interested may subscribe to our workshop in Bengaluru, contact our office. The contact numbers are given in the description. So if you have been watching my videos for the last few weeks, there were two things I've been mentioning consistently. Number one, when Nifty closes above 25,180, Nifty becomes technically long. In fact, last two times, the technical did not give much desired results. When technically market becomes long, Nifty should rally at least 4 to 5%, or Nifty technically shows short, Nifty should fall at least 4 to 5%. But what happened last two times? One time Nifty technically showed long, it went up only 1.5-2% only, then came down. Second time Nifty technically showed short, came down by only 1.5-2% only. But the third time Nifty technically showed long, and now you see it's nearly 3% already as of today's opening. So the more number of times the technical not performing, the probability of technical performing next time is very, very high. So that is one thing. Second thing is that, like 25,650 was the earlier high, but I said 25,500 itself is going to be a huge resistance. If that resistance is crossed, then, the markets are likely to head towards all-time high once again. And not only these two, and I also mentioned another thing that around Deepavali, so our market usually trade somewhere near the peak. And if any correction, it comes only after Deepavali. But this time, the hope was very, very little. Entire global markets were trading at all-time high, but we were very, very far away. Just imagine last three trading session plus today, what GIFT Nifty is indicating. Together in just this 4 trading session, Nifty is nearly 4% higher, from almost 25,000 to 26,000. So this is how markets behave. It gives zero return for a long time, but in the next few trading session, it gives return for the period of underperformance also. Say for example, Reliance Industries gave zero return from 2008 to 2017. But then from 2017 to 2020, it has given 4x return. So, that is the nature of the stock market. So, whatever it is, so we are in a happy days for bulls. And the reason also I mentioned last week, so over the weekend, Reliance Industries, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, all three set to declare the results. And these three stocks together has about 1/3 weightage in Nifty. So therefore, today there is going to be a significant gap up, a significant gap down based on these three results. And fortunately, or unfortunately for short sellers, and all three results have come very good. And therefore, right now, GIFT Nifty indicating about 230-point gap up, and it is closer to 26,000. Right. So this is just a very good thing. But at the same time, so there are a few things to remember. 26,000 is a resistance. Not a very good resistance, but a very good resistance is 23,600. But if you can see the price action last 6 months, so on May 12, just one day, Nifty shot up 1,000 points. And after that, for the next 6 months, markets were in consolidation with a plus or minus 2.5%. So the same way, now, with today's rally, or maybe tomorrow Muhurat trading, or maybe 1 or 2 days more. So market is likely to cross 26,000, or it may even go towards 26,300. And then probably the markets may likely to consolidate. So last time 1000 points shorter. The reason was very simple, ceasefire between India and Pakistan. And this time 1000 points shorter. Okay, I would say the main reason is the reduction in GST. But although when the news came, reduction about GST, that day the market shorter, then after that it came even below that. Maybe probably people were waiting the effect of GST to be seen in the corporate results. So now they see, by looking at the number of cars being sold, so now they feel that this GST reduction is actually spilling over to economy. So therefore, once this confirmation has come, now the market has shot up. So now, once this news has already been factored in, a 1000 point rally in Nifty, then what next? So maybe the next one may be again consolidation from 26,000, maybe plus or minus 3 or 4%, or maybe 25,000 to 27,000, maybe a broader range for next few months. I'm talking about not next few days or few weeks, for next few months. So that may be the game for the next few months, maybe until the next budget, right? So that we will see later. Right now we will see whether the Nifty can touch 26,000 today. GIFT Nifty in the past many times it has not been a correct indication, but now more or less we are aligning with the global cues. So therefore now it should be more or less good. And particularly Bank Nifty. So banking stocks, Bank Nifty has already closed at all-time high on Friday, and now because of this ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank, together they have about 40% weightage, I think. So Bank Nifty is likely to outperform Nifty. Because, in Nifty, FMCG not doing well, IT index is not doing well, Pharma is not doing well. So therefore, if the market goes higher, it should be led by auto and banks. So last 4 days, every day Nifty rallying more than 200 points. Now we are inching closer to 26,000. So 26,000 is clearly a resistance. We need to see if there is any profit booking by domestic institutions. So, FIIs may turn buyers, but domestic institutions may book some profits because they have been supporting the markets all these days. So we will see where the market is going to open. And probably today market can be volatile mainly because of this weekly expiry. And also, though market is gap up opening, it was expected. In the previous weeks, at the money short straddle were trading only about 100 point premium. Now on Friday, it has traded with 180 point premium. Even with 180 point premium, people will be still losing if anybody has taken the straddle, because there's a more than 180 point gap up. So call premiums will shoot up, but put premiums, the maximum it can go to 0 only. So, the short sellers are clearly in trouble. So let us see what is going to happen. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.